YouTube. And we out here fighting Debby like some damn dummies. Should've stayed at home this morning. But nah, I wanna make some money. I wanna come out here in the rain. Stayed at home. My girl told me to stay at home. Why you gotta go to work? Hey mama, I wanna make some money. That just don't make no sense. You ain't gotta go out there, man. I wanna be tough. Now I'm out here fighting a damn tsunami. Wind catching me, blowing me all over the road, trees down. Nah, it ain't that bad for real. Well, I did come across a few trees down, but for the most part, it's really just hitting South Carolina, so it's not too crazy. So we're making it work. Trying to turn on my defrost now because our window's trying to get a little fogged up. So hopefully that defrost come through. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully that defrost come through. Oh yeah, there she goes. Clearing on up. That's all we need right there, driver. But yeah, man, I'm going out here to pick up a load. It's a real quick load. Paying real good to be going so short. And it was right down the street from my house, maybe 15 minutes from my house. And it's not a broker. I mean, it's not a load boy load. It's one of my customers. I wasn't expecting them to load out these pallets today with all the rain and storm and everything coming in, but he called and said it was a go, so I hooked up to the trailer and making my way on down to the yard. Now when we get down here and it's raining like crazy and they have to load me, they don't have a dock, so they load me with a skid steer, and they have 2 or 3 people in the back of the trailer with a pallet jack stacking the pallets and organizing the pallets as the skid steer brings it to the trailer. So it can be done unless the person is operating the skid steer and one of them little prissy moves and don't want to get wet, because they gonna get soaked. It is an enclosed skid steer, but the windshield is very scratched up, so it's kind of hard to see when you have the windshield closed on it. But that ain't really my problem. So we're gonna see what they come across when we get down here. My plan is to make this quick buck early, because the worst of the storm is supposed to hit after 12 o'clock. So if I can get loaded, get there, drop the load, I should be back home at 12 o'clock. In a perfect world, but you know how this goes. But that's my plan. That's what needs to happen. We're gonna see if it's gonna really play out like that. We will see. But for the most part, since I left the house, this is how the rain has been. Well, at one point I don't think it was raining hard, but the wind was blowing it hard, made it feel like it was raining hard. The rain has been the same consistency the entire time. But as the day goes on, the rain is supposed to get heavier and heavier and heavier. Right now, when you look at the radar, everything is still in the green. We're in the green on the radar. But the next step is yellow. And we should be in the yellow by 10:30. Right now it's 7:30. If everything goes smooth, I can be at my drop by 9:30. And that's depending on traffic, because I gotta go to Lower Charlotte. So with all this rain, there's a lot of people on the road, which I hope not. But if it is a lot of people on the road, it's definitely gonna be some accidents. And that's definitely gonna hold me up. So let's pray that a lot of these jobs have shut down. I know the school system has shut down, so we don't have to worry about any school buses. Well, hopefully these jobs and let these people stay at home this morning, so they won't have to send them home in the worst of part of the storm. One thing, the rain is slacked up. Oh shit. Tearing my stacks up. Here go my car. Come on, man. What I'm talking about. See, I come down this road at least once a week. And you don't have to worry about the low-hanging limbs in your stacks. But now with the rain is weighing down those low-hanging branches. And they smoking my stacks. I need to have this mindset. Do what you gotta do to make it work. But looking at this setup, I would not think you'll be able to get a truck in here. They made a way to get a truck in here. Alright, so in this part of the video, I lost my audio. I didn't plug in my cord. So I gotta do a little voiceover right here so it won't be weird. But anyway, all I'm doing is showing you how they're loading the truck because they don't have a dock. So they have to have the skid steer to lift up the pallets, put the pallets into the back of the trailer. Then they have two guys on the back of the trailer with the pallet jack. And one is on the other side of the pallet pulling the pallets with the pallet jack. And you can see one guy right there with the white shirt on. He's actually pushing the pallets. That's how they have to load them, and it takes about an hour and a half or 2 hours, so it's not the quickest operation. And all this right here is the waste, like the scrap from making the pallets, and they're gonna grind it up and sell it. Alright, man, so we finally got out of that maze. Now I'm headed to drop off these pallets so I can get home before the big rain comes. But yeah, man, it didn't take that long. It took about an hour and a half. They told me it was gonna take about 2 hours, but about an hour and a half they got done with it. So I ain't too crazy. I ain't too mad at it. But what's crazy is all this rain. I'm on the road right now. I didn't think it was a truck road, but this is my third truck that I passed coming up on me now. So I'm guessing and hoping it's kind of trucker friendly. But I kind of took the wrong turn coming out of the maze, and it got me on these back roads. And you already know once you get on these back roads, no turning around. You just gotta ride it out until you find the next highway, the next major highway. M&W Auto Parts and Body Shop. Alright, so it got me turning left right here. I think I can make that turn. road don't look too hot. Highway 55, I keep straight on Highway 55. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't turning on that road. If I keep straight, I'm gonna come out on 321 anyway. That's the road I need to be on. Well, I just went in, they told me my dock was occupied and it was gonna be a little minute before I could get loaded. But the guy that was in my dock just pulled out, so we're about to bag it in. Yes sir, yes sir. See if I still got it. Pretty easy, to be honest. Gotta go open the doors.